What's up, everybody? Monkey Demon 109 here, and this is Assassin's Creed Revelation. So we're playing as the Jester today. The game type is Deathmatch on Hippocrates. And I'm not gonna say like my whole ability sets. I actually do two of them in this game. I'll have the descriptions of them down below in the description box where they belong. It just takes too long to say all of it, and it's really the same as I've always done. But I flanked the sentinel down here because I guess he suspected me or something, I don't know. But I poison him while it's incognito, and then I start running a little bit, and I run until it gets discreet. But I still get the incognito bonus, which is a good implementation for Assassin's Creed Revelations, because Brotherhood, I haven't played it in a while, but I'm pretty sure it was like if you poison somebody, it was when they died, whatever you were at with them, that's what you got. So if you poisoned them at incognito, and then you ran around until reckless or discreet or whatever, then you would only get discreet once they died. Which, you know, this makes it a little bit easier for poisoners. And Vizier gets me there. Being a sneaky guy, I wasn't even paying attention to him really. I mean, he could have been as obnoxious as he wanted to have been, I would not have noticed. And I get taunted by the sentinel. I wish he was my target, that way I could have killed him as he taunted me. I tried to slap him, but it didn't really work. And the Vizier's over there facing the wrong way, and I have two pursuers, and I figure he's one of them because that's just how he rolls. So I stun him. Didn't realize the courtesan was here. Not the courtesan, the corsair. Good lord. And check out the name, Ultimate Outcast the Wanderer. That's a cool, you know, Xbox Live name, and you know, Assassin's Creed title thing. And it's actually kind of funny because some of these titles are like kind of serious. Like they're like, I am, you know, the badass 2012, or you know, whatever it is, whatever it happens to be. For me, I wasn't really a big fan of serious titles like I'm awesome title, you know, kind of thing. Like I'm pretty sure mine is the sacrificial lamb. Like over here we have the master templar. Of course the Vizier is going to choose that one. But yeah, I have the sacrificial lamb. I thought that was hilarious when I first put it on, and I've never cared to switch it or to find a new one. Like it's never really, yeah, I just don't, I don't care to a point where I'm just like, no, I have to have the perfect title. And I get if you are concerned about that. It's one of those customization things, but it's something that seems pretty arbitrary to me. And yeah, so the past couple Assassin's Creed videos that I've posted out, but actually wait, before that, check this out. I mute him. There's a green smoke thing coming around him. I can't talk. There's a green like film thing that tells me my mute worked, and then he throws a smoke bomb. I'm pretty sure a second and like a fifth or whatever it is. I'm pretty sure it's like 1.2 something seconds maybe. I'm pretty sure that didn't elapse in the time that my mute hit him and he threw the smoke bomb. But I don't know. I could be wrong. It happens a lot though, and I'm assuming it has to do something with lag or something. And here comes the Vizier again. Come at me, bro. What's up? Yeah, taste that smoke and that knuckle sandwich. I'm no cook, but I hope that tastes delicious, you bastard. So I get the Vizier, I get the sentinel, and then the gladiator gets me with his broadsword. And that's actually really interesting that he's, you know, because this game is all about like sneaky. Right? This is huge gladiator with a gigantic sword that should be used like two-handed, but I mean he's just so strong that he just uses it however the hell he wants. And look at that. I muted him again. The film came. The film was there. He was glowing green for a millisecond, or no, probably longer than that, because I mean if you can notice it. I don't really know if you can notice a millisecond, but I muted him and then he throws a smoke bomb. Come on now. And over here, I try to do the corner trick, and I can see him right there, so I figured he wasn't the one that's jumping around. Isn't, I thought he was a computer, but he was actually the player. And for me, corner tricking used to work just fabulously for me in Brotherhood, and Revelations, it's become a little less so. And have a nice knuckle sandwich. As I punch him, I get another pursuer just instantly, and get the Corsair. Take that, Wonder. But anyway, what was I going to talk about? Yeah, the past couple Assassin's Creed videos that I've posted. Oh my god, freaking Vizier. I swear. I mean, I can't believe he even got 200 points for that. It baffled. He must have had like Poacher or something. No. Revenge. Reckless Revenge. I've solved it. Okay. So, back on topic, if we can ever figure this out. And, oh man, I can't believe I fell for that. And I can't believe I forgot about it. So, if you, sorry, if you actually go back to, like, before I killed the doctor, thinking it was a Corsair, you'll notice, I don't know how that mute works. That was ridiculous. I did that on reflex and messed it up. But oh man, this is just going horribly. If you go back to where I killed the doctor and I thought it was the Corsair, you'll notice my little radar on the top right. It's not really a radar, but my portrait lighty uppy thing. The backlight was not lit, and that's your proximity light. So I should have looked at that and been like, oh yeah, the Corsair wasn't using disguise. And this actually isn't the Corsair. I need to actually find her because the line of sight light majig thing was lit, and the smoke bomb just completely fails me here. That whole like 90% in front of you, 10% back. I don't know if that's what it actually is, but sometimes that's what it feels like, and that's just stupid. I'd rather have a puff of smoke come around me. But anyway, like if you go, oh man. If you have the desire to go back and listen to all of this nonsense I just spewed in the last like minute or so, you'll see that I shouldn't have killed the doctor because the person obviously wasn't close to me at all. Okay, trying to focus in my focus cube. Okay, so the past couple of videos, I've been asked to try to explain like how you're supposed to dodge people who are using smoke bomb and mute, and like how you're supposed to be, not always dying from them and not getting stuck. I am the wrong person to ask, as I circle around the gladiator thinking he was one of my pursuers. Really, you just have to stay away from them, and if they're your pursuer, you're gonna have to try like fancy stuff like corner stunning. So basically just running around a corner. Hopefully like they won't have you logged, or they'll just like sprint around the corner, and then you can just spam B or circle or whatever it is on the computer. I have no idea what it is, but really just like run around the corner. Just mess them up a little bit, get them all confuzzled out of their mind, and then yeah, just corner stun them, or like if you just catch them by surprise, just off chance, like if it just so happens. And over there, mute again, I mute her, and then she's still able to get the contested kill. I seriously, some days I just hate mute. But okay, so but I'm not very good at dodging smoke and mute. I'm actually really bad at doing that. So I'm not the right person to ask. I can't really give tips on that. It's more of just you just have to try to avoid them as long as possible. And if you're able to catch them around a corner or something, I would think that's your best shot. That's just me, and I screw up the Sentinel right there trying to get the gun kill. Get owned, sucker. But of course the Vizier gets him, so in the end, it's not very good. But yeah, I mean that's really my only advice. Just stay away from them. Try to stay out of proximity. Make them blow their cooldowns. Get around the corner from them. Corner stun. I don't really have any other tips. Like, there's not, you know, once you get to that level, you can fight fire with fire. That's about it. I mean, there's not too much. And look at this. Oh, that was just lucky. I don't know who he lured to give me the lure bonus, but I stunned him anyway. Like, that's another thing about ACR that's just killing me right now. The whole, and smoke apparently does not stop bullets. You know, pro tip over there. Pro tip, you guys and gals, you know. Pro tip. Smoke doesn't stop bullets. But yeah, so sorry it took me so long to post a video. I've been a little bit busy. And yeah, that about does it. So thanks for stopping by. And I'll see you all next time. Bye.